Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Viral Guy's in there already. How to do it, Viral Guy? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Fine Wednesday.
Fine Wednesday, as Heather would say. Okay. How's everybody doing this Wednesday hump day? Get it along, little doggy day. Here you go. Beautiful. It was raining this morning. A few sprinkles. All that quit. Just wet outside. Drinking my coffee, thinking about buying one of those KFC sandwiches. There you go. Here is something stupid. Greg Abbott, from the office of Governor Greg Abbott. Why am I getting this? I'm about to meet with President Trump. I'll keep this quick, a fellow conservative, as I am about to meet with President Trump to hold a border security briefing and discuss the president's Biden lack of leadership has done to our nation. Oh, he's wanting donations. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I was going to go on weather, but then I turned it off. Cosby's getting out. Ooh. Yes, it's 73 degrees here. 40% chance of storms. Feels like 73. Wind is southwest at 12 miles an hour. And the humidity is 89% here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. 89% humidity. Whew. Well, it only being 73, it should be not bad out, but yeah, there's rain all around us, so we'll probably get more. All right, free to Pudding Pops. Yeah. I'll wait for a few more people to get in here. Yeah, he did. He confessed to it. So, yeah. More or less, he confessed. So, yeah. At least he sort of was honest. He didn't attack little girls, minors, They were grown women that he's more or less seduced illegally. He did his time. Let's put it behind him. I mean, there's still going to be something running in your brain about him, but hey, I try to look forwards, move on with his life. He's still got a few good years. I mean, come on. Give the man a break. He did his time. Do I agree with what he did? No. The man was tried and convicted in a court of law. He served his time. People should let it go. Yeah, last night I seen a video. Mr. Hubbard, I'm not against you. I'm not attacking you. I'm not sending people over to attack you, okay? I'm going to make an announcement when I get a lot of people in here today and tonight, not the Bug Hub. I know you ain't well. Yes, I did say something about your brother committing suicide. But look at all the stuff you and your crew has done to me. You have put out how many videos about my dead sister-in-law, Betty Hopkins, my brother's wife. You and the crew have been talking about another sister-in-law, my wife's sister, who passed away 4 or 5 years ago. Here you go. It breaks your heart because we're talking about your dead family members. Just somebody brought up that a niece or nephew, died in your care, and yeah. But yet you want to call me a bad parent when you had a child die on your watch. I'm not getting into that. But I did talk about your dead brother. Yes, I did. And if it brings you any kind of anguish, oh well. You started it by talking about my dead relatives. You want to call me a scammer because I had a GoFundMe up 6 years ago and you've had 3 to 4 GoFundMes and, because your mental problems, you're on SSI and you get Medicaid and all your Medicaid co-pays are paid for, but you're still out begging for money for co-pays for your pills. I have proven that. I told people, go check Medicaid. There's no co-pays. My daughter's on Medicaid and everything's paid for. Doctor co-pays, medicine co-pay. The only thing that they don't pay, you might have a co-pay, is medical marijuana. Okay, some people have told me that there is not a you got paid a co-pay on that. So I'm sorry if I pissed you off. Well, more or less that's why I did it, to piss you off. Because you did the shit to me. You say you don't attack people. More or less you apologize, told Rich Life you're not going to attack them anymore, but you're going to do breaking news if any stories come up about them. Well, that's still, you're talking about them. Okay, just like I'm not here to harass you or make you feel bad. I'm talking about you, so same difference. Yeah, it's another boo-hoo tactic from them. Oh, poor me. Look at it. Papa talked about my dead brother. You guys talked about 2 of my dead sister-in-laws. Oh, Papa's a bad daddy. He's the worst daddy. He should be locked up. A kid died on your watch. You should be locked up. These are things that have been brought out. You've admitted to. My dead sister-in-law's videos are still up on your channel. Oh, I don't attack nobody. Oh, I'm just having fun.
That's not having fun.
Well, last night, I was just having fun. And I said about Green Dream, for you people who are pissed off because I talk about Green Dream, I tried to find his obituary. I wanted to write something nice, even though I didn't like the man. But I couldn't find no obituary or nothing. So, I think it's all ploy. I think he wants, like Elvis saying he died, they held a big funeral and all, and, just to get out of the public eye. I think that's what he's doing. I know the man wasn't well, and, I hate to see anybody. But Hub, you brought this shit upon yourself. You started it. Last night's first time I talked about your brother who has passed on by his own demise. How many times in the past month have you talked about Betty Hopkins, my dead sister-in-law? But with you, it's a joke. Everything with you is a joke. But when somebody else does it to you, oh, they're hating on me. He said tonight's going to be his last live stream. Well, how many times have we heard that? Let me see. I got to take off my shoes account. Maybe I still don't have enough digits to do it. Every time. Every time he gets caught in a lie or something. Oh, I'm leaving YouTube. And then he waits a little while until people forget. So they come back. Hi, I ain't gonna bother nobody. God damn that Papa Grizz. He's a fat ass SOB, That's how he is. That's how he operates. And you said I was in there clout chasing. Let's see. Melissa B's. A lot of your people, Massey's wife, they were with me long before they was with you. Marcus, a lot of these guys. But yet, I'm the cloud chaser. I got more views than you, more videos than you, more views than you, more subs than you. A hell of a lot more. But yet, I am cloud chasing, even though, say, 80% of the people that you got, they were with me long before they was with you. People could go watch whoever they want. I don't care. I'm not holding that against them. But when they start talking smack about me, start kissing your ass and talking smack about me, yeah, it bugs me a little bit. That's like yesterday, last night, and you took the video down just like I knew you would, because you were talking about how you were going to come there to Twala Park, and yeah, I'm going to get Papa Grizz. Well, see, that made you all upset. That's why I told you stay out of it. It's going to get you upset, going to get you sick. For your best interest, and I'm not saying this as a threat, I mean for your health-wise, because you ain't healthy, I don't think you should be aggravated. You shouldn't go to something like that. I'm just saying. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you that Green Mass was trying to get the old Hub back out, where you yell, rant, and rave, raise hell. And that's why he made up fake accounts of certain people. Well, I ain't gonna strike him. I warned him about one video I was gonna strike, and then I tried to strike it, and YouTube says, oh, him doing his threats and all is not bullying. Well, okay. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm not out to get you. Remember, here's what I've been asking you, Green Mass, Mucus, Melissa P down her leg. Quit talking about me, and I won't say a friggin' word about you. Yes, I let people run you ragged in my stream last night talking about you. But until then, you started back up with the Wanda shit. My dead sister-in-law and shit. So I said, okay, if it's okay for him to do about dead Betty and all, I could do about his dead relatives. Remember, he did it first. No boo-hoos. He should think before he does a video. Don't do a video, run your mouth. And they say, well, they're picking on me because I did it first and they're picking on me. I was just doing it as a joke, having fun. You start on Betty and Reen, your group, your posse, your girls, whatever. Like a day or two after they passed away. Still fresh in the heart. Everything you do, it's for a joke, but yet you are running people down, you're making fun of people, more or less trolling them. Like I said, I'm not on here to bring you aggravation. I just want to be left alone. Understand this? Just leave me alone. Go away, little girl. You leave me alone, and I leave you alone, and then there's no problem. Think about it. Use your third grade education mind and think about it. It makes sense, doesn't it? Then if I should have to say something, then you can say I'm bullying you. But since you're talking about me, how many Papa Grizzlies or Old Man Grizzly or whatever you put up, how many of those videos have you done of me? Let's say over the past 4 years. Hundreds upon hundreds. And I do one every now and then about you because you're nobody. Just like on YouTube, I'm a nobody. But you get on there and say you are a legend. You also should say you're a joke. Because people watch you and they laugh at you more than they praise you. You got to have a super big following to be a legend. Less than 1,000 is not a legend. Now let's don't start. No jokes about Eddie. Come on, Donnie. Okay, Viral Guy wants to know. Remember when you first came out, you were totally against bullying. You joined all these non-bullying organizations. And they all kicked you out because you bullied everybody. Remember that? It's only 73 here, Mike. Rainy, but 73. You know, you don't have to quit live streaming, Hub. You can live stream all you want, but try to control your people like I do mine. Erectile dysfunction. Oh my God. I think that's the wrong kind of ED. When Melissa, Marcus, some of those others in there starts talking smack about people, tell them, ask them nicely, politely, please don't be talking about people in here. I don't want the harassment. Like I do. But I will hope you have a wonderful day, Ed. I wish you the best of luck. And I hope you do get better. I just want to say this because you bring this crap on your head and then you cry like a little baby girl. You're so supposed to be such a badass. Then, like last night, you cried like a little girl, schoolgirl. And you're gonna leave YouTube, or I ain't gonna live stream no more. They're all picking on me. Well, yeah, you're picking on everybody. Let's see, Lisa Lynn, Rich Life, me, some other people I forget their name. I never even heard of, and don't care to know. But you started, and when people get the better of you quit, leave, whatever. Duck Peel in the house. So once again, Ed, I wish you the very best. Just keep my name out of your chats. Keep my name out of your mouth. And I will do the same. Thank you very much. They're going to turn the U.S. power grid off. No, I haven't heard nothing about that. No, I don't have no hard feelings. I kind of think he's going to keep talking about me because of his mental disorder. And he carries shit too far. But then when people do it to him, he cries and bitches, moans, and groans about them attacking him. He's been talking. He did a seance with dead Betty and Betty Hopkins, my sister-in-law. But I was doing it as a joke. Well, it breaks my heart. I love my sister-in-laws. I love my brothers and brother-in-laws. I love my family members. And for them to talk about them when they're dead, it's kind of disturbing, upset. It upsets me a little bit. But he's doing it for a giggle. Well, that's a piss poor ass giggle. And yes, I did bring up his dead brother committing suicide last night. And he got all pissed off and whining and crying that I'm picking on him. That ain't even Ed Hubbard. Well, he has put up a video to say the fight's cancel. I'm still going to be there until I see a video of him saying he cancels it. It has. He can be a funny guy. But he doesn't have to talk about people all the time. It's like he doesn't have a life of his own. He has to talk about people. And I don't get that. I know. But he's no legend, just like I'm no legend. Hell, and I got more subscribers than him. And I'm clout chasing. I got more than 2 times the subs he hit. Yeah, I thought about getting a Bluetooth speaker just so I could sit around, you know, flip my phone, flip some music on, and just listen to music. "17-year-old missing." Okay. Will do, streamer guru. Yeah, last night, I mean, at 2 o'clock, my damn smoke detector went off, low battery. You know, batteries you buy these days don't even last a month, half time in a smoke detector. Yeah, I mean, I got people in here that don't want me arguing with people, talking about people. Not everybody likes the drama. I don't really like the drama. You know, he says he ain't gonna talk about rich life anymore. Like he said that last night in this video he put up. But yet then in the same breath he said, but I'm still going to do breaking news about ya. What business is it of yours? You want to do breaking news, why don't you talk about Biden, the government, you know, Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris. Find good stories about them that you could do breaking news. Like, people really care about a low-grade YouTuber like the rest of us. I gotta go potty. I will be right back. Sorry for the dead air time. Okay. That came out of nowhere. Ah. Well, when it gets closer to a presidential election, I'll do political garbage. It's the kind of guy I am. At Cosby, like I said, he was caught, he did his time. Oh, yeah. Okay, is that what you're going to use now? What is send to 5,000? We'll call it quits. Hey, it's something Ed brought on himself, How many videos he got? Well, he got hid. That's attacked me, my dead relatives, and all. And now I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? No. I wish him the best, but that's all I can say. Like I say, you want this fight to end? Put a video up ending it. That way you can't say why I didn't show up. No. Like you told me, no. You have no respect. Day after my sister-in-law died, you guys were talking about her. What do you mean have respect? You want me to respect your feelings after you've done this basically the same shit to me and you had no respect? I don't wish Edward any ills. I hope he's okay. I wish him the best. But I don't feel sorry. Put it up in the video. Put it up in the video. I'm still going to be there. Until you put it up in a video and tell everybody it is canceled. What, is this a ploy for Edward being in the hospital that he's scamming for more money? Is that it? Edward's gonna come. Oh, I got out of the hospital. I got all these bills to pay. I need money. I'll see you on the 6th. And if not, pay up. Edward was full of vim and vinegar when he was cussing me out, calling me names. Talk about my dead family members. All I said was his brother committed suicide. Yes, I did say it. But what about him talk about 2 of my dead sisters-in-law? One's my wife's sisters, one's my brother's wife. Day after they passed, they started making jokes and shit, using their names, talking about them, saying that I killed them, Oh, Reen, Papa and Mama Grizz killed Rain, you know. Okay.
We love them. So you guys leave her alone.
It was called Payback last night. For fucking 4 years ago, my sister-in-law, both of them more or less passed away. And they started the day or the day after they passed on, they started to shit. Now here it is, 4 years later, not quite 4 years later, but I said something about his dead brother-in-law. I've been holding back 4 years worth. You know, they've been doing this shit to me. And I said something. And now, because of you, Edward had a heart attack. No, blame it on Edward because he's the one talking about everybody. John Hagee wanted the old hub back. And you caused the heart attack, John, not me. Hub started out doing good when he came back. Not really talking about anybody or nothing. Just having a good time. And then you wanted the old Hub back. You got him talking about everybody and putting people down. And yeah, if he had a heart attack, it's on you, John Hagee, not me. Like I said, you want the fight canceled? Good. I'm happy. But you got to make a video about it. If you don't make a video about it, I'm still showing up there. You're not there. Oh, well. Nah. Here of late, no. His supposed good friends, I've been holding back. Like I said, I've been holding back, but everybody has a breaking point. I tell them, don't talk about me. I won't talk about them. It's a two-way street. We don't talk about each other. We don't have a problem. That's what I've been trying to tell him, but no. I'm a bad daddy. Well, he had a niece or a nephew die while in his care. I'm the bad daddy, but one of his nieces or nephews died while he was watching him? Really? But I'm the bad daddy. I would love to just get along. YouTube's big enough. People could go watch who they want. And if they don't have to call them names or nothing. Just don't watch them anymore. I've been saying this for years. If Hub is in the hospital, he's probably there on his phone watching YouTube right now. I wish him the very best. I really do. But I think this is bullshit. Zdrovia. Like I said, I'll stop talking about Hub. No problem. But he keeps talking about me and all hell's gonna break loose. I didn't think he was in the hospital. It's a boo-hoo tactic for Hub to get money. Because he is a scammer. Prove he's in the hospital. Come on. Prove he's in the hospital. Oh, I just said he had a brother commit suicide because he thought Edward was a disgrace to the family. Ooh, he's been making dead relative jokes about my dead relatives for the past 4 years or better. But it's okay for him to do it, but I'm not allowed. Oh, but Edward's sickly. You want to see all the pills I take to stay alive? You want to see all my doctor bills? I go to the doctor probably more than he does. I'm not going to cry a tear if anything happens to him. I know it ain't my fault. It's John Hagee, because John Hagee's pushing him to be the ranting and raver that he used to be. So you don't like what I'm saying? Hey, here's the thing. You don't have to watch me. And don't go accusing me. Because, let's see, him and his crew has what? Swatted me twice? Called children's services on me the past 4 or 5 years? A couple times? Let's see what else. They've called my kids' schools to complain about me. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for somebody who's been attacking me for over 4 years? Are you fucking loco? Yeah, they had my car up in the air, ready to tows. The Craigslist. They put my cars for free, my TVs for free, my all my furniture for free, my dog for free. I've had fucking derelicts come into my door wanting my free stuff, which I ain't got because I didn't place the friggin' ad. I had to chase one guy away because he was getting very, very aggressive. I had to pull a gun because of them. If I'd have shot that guy and killed him because he attacked me, because they put up fake ads in Craigslist, whose fault is it? Is it mine? No, it's theirs. So get real. They've had their friends threaten my girls at school. No, it was Marcus and Green Dream and Hubbard and John Hagee and a cast of others. You all want to blame every shit on Steve Cope. Where have I been reported for fraud? I've never been reported for fraud. Oh yeah, and here's the big one. My wife losing her job. If I was reported for fraud, I'd have been taken in for questioning. My bank accounts put holds on. I'd have subpoenas, been in court and all. Just because they say that has happened, it hasn't. John Hagee's supposed to be a real butt-buddy friend of Hub's. Hub needed $20 to pay his co-pay, which he doesn't have co-pays. Why didn't John Hagee help him out? I would help out my best friend. What fraud. You know, you want to say I committed fraud, you better be putting up some proof, because that's perjury or defamation of character. I could have somebody knocking on your door. I ain't, but I could. Keep running your mouth. Yeah, they've said I committed fraud. No legal actions, no police or nothing has ever been here. Nobody's investigated my bank account. You know. I got $32 in my bank account right now. Okay? Fraud, yeah. I get my Social Security check, my disability, retirement, Social Security check Friday. You live on what we do with our bills from month to month. I don't want to talk about that, man. That man's a creep. He creeps me out, man. And his girlfriend... Stinky britches? Ooh. I finally got my phone situation around where they can't get my phone number anymore. Yeah, I've had to have my phone number changed like 6 to 10 times. And it costs me. And Papa had to pay money. You know, we live from paychecks to paychecks, and, you know, I don't wish that upon anybody. Hub and his girlfriend makes more money than me, and they got paid housing and shit, and their utilities and shit. Where the hell's all their money going? I need a $20 copay. Each copay is different. If you had a copay, it would be about the same amount each time. You know what I mean? But one day it's $30, one day it's $20. You know, one day it's $15, and yeah. Oh, yeah. Heather's on Medicaid. And there's no copays. You know, go check Medicaid information. Go to www.medicaid.gov. You know, and you can read all about it. You will see that he has been scamming you. I don't want to talk about these trolls. Yeah, my blood pressure goes up when I get all riled up. I know it. I've taken my blood pressure after, like last night. It was high. Because they got me fired up. Okay, what if I had a heart attack? Would they come in? Oh, we're not going to talk about... They'd be in there, hope Papa dies. Like they have. Oh, how many times have they made bets on when I was going to die in each year? I don't know. You got to watch my video. September 6th. Unless Haggy puts up a video canceling it. That's the only way I'm not going to show. They might be doing all this here and saying that he canceled it just so I don't show up, and then, you know. But don't forget, this video is still going to be up where they, you know, supposedly John Hagee came in and canceled it. I don't know if it's true or not. There's so many fake accounts of his and other people who use his name that I don't know if it's true. The only way I know that it's true, he puts up a video From what I hear, I probably will be because what? There's like 10 to 20 of his posse going to be there. What are you going to do? Okay, here you go, moron. Last time, then I'm going to block you. I'm going to explain it to you, then I'm going to block you. I got about 15% use of my legs. 15%, so that means 85% of my legs don't work. I got a fucked up back. And they know it because I've talked about it. Well, but, you know, there is a bet involved. Well, I've talked about this in the past, and it does not seem to regulate in your mind. I'm not going to put you down. I'm just going to block you. Have a nice life. I've explained it in the past month. Last month, over maybe 30 videos, 40 videos, 50 videos. I've explained it numerous times. You think it's really fair, a 35 to 45-year-old man fighting a crippled 65-year-old man? Really? Yeah, I was a weightlifter. I boxed in YMCA. I did martial arts. I wrestled in high school. If I had my legs, I'd show up buck-ass naked and whip him so bad, his mama wouldn't recognize him. But you see, when you get older, you get slower. Your body can't take the abuse, the punishment. Your body gets weaker. I don't need a posse, I tell you. I want to be there alone. Like I said, me and a videographer, okay, my wife or Haley or somebody, because if they all jump me, well, I got a lawsuit. They're trying their best to get out of it. Oh, Hub's in the hospital. It's canceled. Let's see. This is what? Last day of June? Well, 2 months. I mean, he's either going to croak or get out of hospital by then. So, you know, what do you want to cancel? 2 months away. I mean, this is a tactic you should have done maybe a month or a few weeks from the fight, but no, you know, we're going to make an excuse 10 years down the road. You trying to get me to feel sorry for Hub? I don't. I just say, hey, I wish him the best of luck, and that's all I can do. And if there's any blame that should be put on, it should be put on Green Mask because he's wanted the old Hub back. He has trod his best friend into having a heart attack. Have a nice day, bitch boys. like I said, I don't want to fight the man. Because if I do get a hold of him, it's over. You know, I said from the get-go, street fight. Okay, you hear yesterday, oh, old man's bringing a chain to a boxing match. I never said I was going to box him. I caught it from the beginning. He street fight because he chose the time. He chose the date. You know, he chose the place. He chose how much we're putting up. So the only fair thing I could do, street fight. Something I ain't gonna get hurt too bad. And believe me, that chain hurts. I've accidentally whacked myself in the legs in different places, and yeah, it hurts. I still want to see him get that damn crowbar through customs from England. I'm a bloomin' carpenter. That's why I need my crowbar. Yeah, Hub came on last night almost in tears saying I attacked him. What has he been doing for the past couple months? Attacking me. Now I'm supposed to feel sorry that he attacked me first and I did a rebuttal and he ends up in the hospital. Go figure. What a setup jive job. I want proof he's in the hospital. There you go. I got to prove everything. I want proof he's in the hospital. Hey, Massey, you live close to him. Go to his hospital room, whip out your camera, take a video of him in the hospital, and put it up on his channel. I know you can put stuff up on his channel. I'm not, trying to be a prick, but, I think it's all lies. Because that's what they do. They constantly lie. Then they get, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. Yeah, and then they post video, oh, look at Papa, he's a candy ass. Nah. Yeah, I'm cold-blooded. I was born cold-blooded. Yeah, that's what he always says. How many things, if I took a shit, they want to see the dirty toilet paper that I wipe my ass with. I got to prove everything. Like I said, John, you want to cancel the fight? Fine by me. Put a video up canceling. And then leave my ass alone, because I will never, ever talk about a slime bucket like you. I got no compassion when it comes to these trolls. I don't feel sorry for one of them. I wish them the best, but they bring shit on themselves. Why should I boo-hoo and cry about things that they bring upon themselves? Mention his dead brother one time. One time. How many times have they talked about my dead sister-in-law, Betty Hopkins? How many times have they come in here and talk about my other dead sister-in-law, Reen? Or Wanda. We called her Reen. Her real name was Wanda. You've seen the fake things come in. They used the fake picture of her that they got from Mama's Facebook. Yeah. And I'm supposed to be compassionate when they've been doing this shit to me for 4 friggin' years. And I did it one time last night. But, oh, Papa, you should be compassionate. Fuck that. I'm the kind of guy when I was younger, I beat the shit out of somebody. More or less knocked their asses out. They'd be on the ground and either passed out or crying their ass off. And I'd go over and kick them just as hard as I could. Mama's home. Mama's home. Mama's home. Everybody knows that Mama's home. When the garage door goes up, then the pup starts barking out loud. Look out. Here comes the Mama Grizz. Hello, beautiful. You know what word is?
What?
You know what the word is?
What?
Because I talked about Hub's dead brother committing suicide, and because Hub was a disgrace to the family. I said it one time last night. Supposedly, Hub got all worked up and had a heart attack.
Oh, bullshit. He did a video last night.
Yeah, I know.
I saw it this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Motherfucking liar.
Where did you go to?
Not yet.
How many years have they talked about Rain? Wanda.
Since she died.
4 years. Oh, be 4 years this September. Yeah. There you go. And, oh, talking to the spirit of Betty Hopkins, my other dead sister-in-law.
And look what they did with Roy Jr.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, a week or two ago,
Yeah?
my
I'm not
wife's...
saying what we called him because that's not what we called him.
Right. My wife's nephew. My nephew. He's my nephew, too, since I married her. Yeah, they started doing shit about him right after he died.
Before he died.
Well, yeah, before he died. I don't need no backup. I'm telling you, anybody shows up and, you might as well just go home. I don't need backup. Yeah, I contacted the niece, had some bikers show up, and I told them, no, the fight's off.
You got me. Aren't you back up?
Nah, yeah. No, you're staying home. That's right, it ain't his fight, it's my fight. No, no. Not till he puts up a video saying he quits. That's the only way I'm not shown, is if he puts up a video saying the fight's over.
Mom not in yet?
What?
Mom in yet?
Yeah, she's in the bathroom.
Oh.
I stunk it up good for her. But they're talking about having 10, 20 people there, and they're all going to beat my ass. Yeah. They sound stupid saying that shit. Honestly, I'm going to show up, unless he puts up a video. That's the only way I'm not going to go, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, I had nothing to do with that, Trucker John. Think he was calling John Hoggy that. Now. Wait a minute. Weren't you just sitting here trying to end it? Is it going to be Hub? Oh, I forgot. He's supposedly in the hospital dying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, No, I'm not sad about it. Yeah, see? He has so many fake accounts. He comes in saying one thing, then he comes in saying another. Oh, okay. Okay, tough guy. You know, you're a candy ass. You're a sissy. You are one brave MF. You're what, 35 to 45 years old, and you're going to fight a crippled up old man? Well, I'll tell you what. This crippled up old man is bad enough to take an ass beating, and it's going to show up. And it's going to prove what kind of candy. Did you beat up your mom just to prove you're a tough guy? I'm scared. Remember, tough guy, it's a street fight. Might be the day you go to jail, too. All right, I got 15% use of my legs. Use my fist. You know, you can hit and run all day, and you still ain't gonna knock me down, but I ain't gonna get a chance to lay my hands on you. Is that what you're wanting? No. You called the amount of money. You had me make a bet. You had to call the place. You had to call the time. You had to call the date. Yeah, and I'll be bringing a flash drive of your people threatening my family if I don't show up. Really? I told you no. No, no, no. But then your boys started threatening death on my family. Pushed my back into the corner. No, you said 5K. That ain't the real John Hagee because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Have a nice trip. Yeah, I did say high noon. Okay, I did pick the time. But you chose the day and the place. You chose Labor Day, a holiday. Really? You chose a holiday when I'm supposed to be out picnicking with my family and friends? Really? I cannot stand longer than maybe a minute or so. Really? And you want me to use just my fist, Trucker John? Really? I'm sure you don't have a tire iron underneath your seat or a chain or something protect you when you go into truck stops. Yeah. Another tough guy. You know you've been trying to push me into a fight for, yeah. And what did I do? I said no, no, no. Then I finally came on here and said, okay, call your dogs off, more or less. You know, they're threatening my family's lives. If I don't show up, you are pushing me into it. I said for a long time, no. And you know my back's fucked up. You know my legs are fucked up. But yet you still want to fight an old, decrepit old man. Well, here you go, John the Trucker. I've been telling this idiot no. And then his boys said if I didn't show up, my wife, my kids, and my dog would be dead. Now, I can't stand because of my back, because of my legs. I just turned 65 years old. This dude's like 35 to 40. Really? And he's pushing his fight? So I gotta show up. But it's gonna be my way, street fight. He wants a boxing match. You know, with the bad back and bad legs. Yeah, I'd probably fall down on my own and not be able to get up in about a couple minutes because my legs give out. I'm in a mobile scooter when I go out. Because like I said, after a couple minutes, my legs give out and I'm down. But he can. And he takes off running. You know, you ever seen inside school somebody hit you and run? Well, he could do that all day long. And I'll be just there taking an ass whooping. He can walk. If he can't walk, I'll throw the chain away. How's about that? And it will be fist versus fist. We just run our damn wheelchairs into each other and go at it, rolling around on the ground. And where is he going to get an electric wheelchair from? I'll joust him. That'd be fun. That'd be more fun than beating the shit out of one another, but I mean, he wants to fight. He says I'm not tough. I used to be one of the toughest SOBs on the south side of Cleveland. Yeah, something happened. I got old. I can't walk. I have trouble with my back. But he thinks because he's a young punk and he lives over in England and yeah. Remember what happened 1776. The British is gonna go home again crying. I ain't putting up, I ain't playing mucus of Pillsbury rules or nothing. I don't care what they say. You know, he's pushed me into it, and he's the man who's going to suffer the consequences. I said for almost 3 months, no, I'm not fighting you. And then they started threatening my family if I don't show. Really? What are you going to do? You going to go in there, oh, let's play patty cakes. Oh. No. You threaten my family. You got a butt beating coming. You want to threaten my family? You suffer the consequences. I'm not threatening your family. Hello, Sarah. I don't even want to talk anymore about it. How you doing today, Sarah? No. Okay, Trucker John, I'm trying to be nice here. What are you going to do if somebody threatens to kill your family, your wife, your kids, your dog? Are you going to be such a sweet guy and just want to joust? Or just want to shoot each other in a wanker with paintball guns? No. You want to retaliate. And that's all I'm going to say about this issue. I ain't talking no more about this stupid ass fight. If John wants to end it like the one John said, put a video up. I'm not talking no more about it. We're doing good. So don't keep asking me questions about this stupid ass fight. Well, like I said, I can't be everywhere. I got 3 daughters and a wife and a dog. That's 5 things I got to keep an eye on. And you know, teenage girls, you can't keep an eye on them because they're going with friends in different places. Wife's going shopping, dog's going out and pissing on a fire hydrant. It's hard to keep track of all of them.
Go lay down.
I just don't want to talk no more about it. It upsets me. Thinking I'm going to have to hurt somebody. It really upsets me. I ain't worried about being hurt. Man, I got knife slices on me where I've been knifed. Gashes on me where I've been cut open. My whole body's probably been bruised at one time or another. I mean, you know, I'm allowing you to say what you say. I haven't blocked you because I figured you probably just clown around a little bit with the jousting and the paintball guns, but yeah, you know, his people, my people even want to hear about what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. What? Yeah. You know, I'm going to be a man about it. I'm going to show up by myself in the camera person because I want my ass protected. I even said he could have first punch. Punch. I got all that too, but I'm just a klutz. Oh. Is little man gonna have a ceremony or something at from school? Well, that's why I blocked him. I'm sorry he was able to put that up. I won't have anybody coming in here attacking anybody. Do not attack John Hagee in here. I'm telling you people right now, do not attack John Hagee. Do not attack Hub. If there's any attacking of them, they're attacking me. So I should be the one attacking them. I don't need no backup. I thank you very much for wanting to have my back. But yeah, and don't go into their chats starting shit. That's wrong. I'm trying to be a fair guy. You know, they take it as weakness. Well, Ooh, hot dogs and games. Hopefully he gets tired out and he comes home and wants to go to bed. Make your day easier. But no, kids, they go a mile a minute all day. And even at night, they still going a mile a minute. And they're going to say I'm scared. I'm not scared. Yeah, I'm scared of what I'm going to do to them. That's it. I need a Wild Cherry Pepsi soda. If it was a fountain drink, like the old fountain drinks, those used to be good. I used to get cherry. Then I used to like cherry Cokes and from the fountain, but Coca-Cola by itself, no. Canned cherry Coke, no. But the old fountain drinks were great. You didn't get blocked. Ooh, get the pool set up. No, it was cherry syrup and Coca-Cola. Right, I like Pepsi better than Coke. Yeah, the fountain drinks, they used to go put like 3-4 squirts of cherry flavoring in, syrup, and then they go to the Coke dispenser and fill it with Coca-Cola. Nah, you ain't blocked. Right. Boy, you're old, Sarah. You were a soda jerk? Mm-hmm. I like beer better than Coke. Yeah, cherry beers float. Instead of a cherry Coke, a cherry Miller High Life. Yeah, I used to go down to Red Barn, get me a hamburger. As I was walking back to the junior high, I eat it, and then I'd stop on the corner. There was a little drugstore there, and I'd get me a banana split and a cherry Coke. By the time I got eaten and walked back to school, it was time to go to class. Good old days. Oh, poopy bears. 21 years ago. Damn, you're old. I still remember the Woolworths and the A&P stores and yeah, that's my go-to Sunday, a banana split. Okay, you have a great day, John, the trucker or trucker John, and I will see you when I say hit the thumbs up if you would, please. At least I'm polite. Yeah, I love the bananas, and then you got the 3 scoops of ice cream. You got the pineapple syrup on one, chocolate on another one. Strawberries on, and they use real strawberries, and I was always in heaven. Now they use chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream, and vanilla. No. You got 3 scoops of vanilla, pineapple on the middle one, chunks of pineapple. The right side is chocolate syrup on it, and the left side is strawberries. Well, if you say no whipped cream and you get whipped cream, yeah, then you can bitch. But a lot of malts and sodas, I mean, you do get a squirt of whipped cream from a fountain, fountain drink. Even milkshakes, you got a little bit of whipped cream on it. He just wanted to bitch. Well, when he bitched about the whipped cream being on it, should have walked up there with a clean, strong whip around the top and sucked all the whipped cream off. Wow. Ain't a very nice guy. You young whippersnappers, you made my malt wrong. Do I gotta come back there and do it for you? God dang whippersnappers. Oh. Excuse me. Mommy, 2 more days to your vacation.
Huh?
2 more days to your vacation. Or go over there, pick up his float and take the whipped cream off. Yeah, I mean, back when I was a kid, back 60s, early 70s, you had Woolworths, you had Western Autos, Giant Tiger that is no longer around anywhere. That was a big chain at one time. Uncle Bill's was a big chain. Yeah. Back in the 60s, early 70s. Well, here's the thing. I wasn't talking about them, but they were still talking about me. So if you don't know the situation, yeah, it's seventh grade shit. You know, they want to fight me. They want to fight me. They want to fight me. I'd say, no, no, no. Oh, you're a coward. Okay, so be it. Prove otherwise. You know, then they started threatening my family. You don't show up, your kids are dead. You don't show up, your wife's dead. You don't show up, your dog's dead. Police won't do nothing. What would you do? You'd show up. No offense taken. But you don't know if some of their crew's crazy enough to show at your house, start blasting your kids and your wife and your dog. So I feel to protect them, I will show up. Well, you don't know. You know, you see they put my vehicles, my furniture, my dog even up on Craigslist, and I've had some crazies come to the door wanting my free truck. You know, they said I put up. The one guy was so deranged, I had to pull a gun just to get him off my property. He wanted to kick my ass. So to say that it's all talk, no, sometimes shit happens. You know, they challenged me before. I showed up. Took videos where me showing up. Nothing. The other time they wanted me to show up, well, Tuala Park was closed for the season. So, you know, I didn't even bother going then. And I feel they're not going to show up, but then I'm going to show up to prove that I'm tough enough to at least show up. Why didn't you? Well, he gets first punch. That's when I destroy his ass. If he should happen to show up, I give him the first punch. That way, if I destroy his ass, he doesn't have a lawsuit against me. It would be then self-defense. I don't think they're going to show up. I think it's all blow and no go. But I'm just going to prove I am tough enough to show up. There you go.
So I did free shipping, which was supposed to be Monday. It's supposed to come tomorrow, which is 2-day shipping that I got for free instead of paying $12.
What?
Amazon is stupid.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Well, why didn't you use my Amazon? I got Amazon Plus.
Because the code,
Yeah.
I put it on my account,
Oh, okay.
but it didn't have the Prime thing on it anyways
Okay.
with what I ordered.
Well, I have to pay for Prime. I pay so much a month.
I know, it's like $14 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said for 2-day shipping it was like $12 more. So I picked free shipping, which is supposed to be here Monday. I got a thing saying it's got to be here tomorrow, which is 2-day shipping.
Wow.
What'd
like books or something?
No.
Cub Scouts is good. I went all through Cub Scout, and I made it all the way through Weeblo, and then I became a Boy Scout, and I was 2 merit badges short of Eagle. I ended up just only being a life. Citizenship of the home, citizenship of the nation. I turned in my paperwork for those 2 merit badges. What was his name? Mr. Eubanks refused them. My one friend, not Edward, shit. Robert E. Lee. That was his real name, Robert E. Lee. His dad thought it would be a joke naming him that. But I gave him my paperwork, and he passed. He got his Eagle Scout. And I went to Mr. Eubanks. I says, why did you, it was the same thing I sent in. No, it wasn't. I go, yeah, it is. I go, check the handwriting. That was my papers. I did that after Bobby Lee got his Eagle Scout about a year later, after the Scouts closed down. Well, yeah, the guy didn't like me. You know why the guy didn't like me? I had a 2-sided tackle box I folded out with 3 trays on the side, and it was packed of fishing gear. I had 3 of the best reels there was and rods. Yeah. His little tackle box was one of these little ones you open up, and one tray comes out, and he maybe had 2 hooks and 3 bobbers in it. And he said, oh, yeah, I've been fishing a long time. I'm pretty damn good fishing. Yeah. I used to make fun of him, too, about his fishing box, but that's beside the point. Said that shit about all the fish he caught. We went fishing one day. I got 4 hand-side bluegills. I caught 2 carps that I threw back. And then I had 2 nice-sized trouts.
Sorry to bug you. I just got a mute for a second.
Okay, mute for a sec. I'm muting. Yeah, but I love scouting. I mean, if you could get into a troop, I mean, scouts around here, they meet. And it's the same as the Girl Scouts. They meet once a month and they don't do jack shit. To me, that's not scouting. Cub Scouts, I love like the Pinewood Derby and
He changed it, hasn't gone off since.
and he'll love it. I mean, fishing, I mean, yeah, it's sort of boring, but it's also relaxing. Him and his dad can throw a line out, while they're waiting for a fish, and they can talk, and his dad could talk to him about,
I got an email last night.
what would be old times, stuff, Start teaching a kid. Yeah, but fishing's a great thing. Scouting's great. Every weekend we were doing something. We had a meeting once a week. I think it was Thursday night. And normally the day after Friday, we were getting ready for a camp out or planning a hike, or we used to go to the roller rink. What else we did? Wintertime, we'd go down to the Metro Park where they had the big bobsled shoot and do that. Spend all day doing that. We were camping out in the winter. We did some cabin, some tent. Hikes. At least a 5-mile hike a week we were doing. Yeah, I mean, scouting is a good thing to get into. If you get into a troop that's pretty active. But meeting once a month, I say, yeah.
Lay down.
But we used to go out, like I said, hiking, camping, fishing, canoeing.
Before I go
Our
to
scout
that
troop
group,
had 6 canoes, I think it was.
Probably never heard of it.
No.
It's
We had
it's
like
not American, but
10 big
to
wall
become a
tents,
nun,
and
you have to
yeah.
go through like a certain ceremony kind of thing. You start out by leaving your family.
I used to love going out canoeing.
Well,
Spend a day on a river
I,
canoeing.
I tried calling them back, but no one was there. So I sent them a message like, hey, I got your message.
yeah, but basically you leave your family. You go like through like a parade kind of thing, and they like give you gifts that you have to deny, even if you want them. And then at the end of it, the third test to you see if you're qualified to be a nun or not. Well, also with leaving the family, if you see them out in public, you have to act like they're.
So, anybody want to talk about any other thing other than trolls and fighting and shit? But I think it's great that little man's,
We have a video on it. Like we gotta
going
watch it, like,
fishing.
Oh my god.
I'm jealous of him. Yeah, me too. I love canoeing and camping. I just wish I could do it more. Any.
I only have 7 more sections left.
Boy, you're getting through that quick.
Started out with 21.
Yeah, I love going down the river. I'd always have a line out, pulling it behind the boat, trying to catch a fish. Most of the time I never, every now and then I'd catch one, but yeah, we were on a canoeing trip there in '69, around 4th of July when big storm hit the Cleveland area. Well,
Take all that. Don't say anything, but just
mid-north Ohio, it flooded and all. We were on the Mohegan River, and first day wasn't bad. We knew a storm was coming. We didn't know it was that big. And next morning I wake up, and some of my fellow scout members were underneath canoes sleeping, just in case dew or the rain.
Okay, that sounds good.
and I'll check the oven before I turn it off. I'm pretty sure it's empty.
And that's a lot of fun, believe me. A lot of people don't think it's fun. I thought it was fun. But the canoes were floating, and I thought that they had floated down, and they got up in the middle of the night during the storm and got in the vehicles and was sleeping. Yeah, I had a big ass piece of plastic, I made me like a little lean-to. I was dry.
Anna, you better take out your clothes so I can wash them the ones that you got for your interview. What's that?
Okay.
Sitting on Alan's cat.
Well, I think I'm going to be getting off here. It's been a pretty good stream, I'm having a great day. Hope you all are. So be safe out there. There's a lot of crazy people. Go canoeing, go fishing, go camping. Have some fun in your life. Make the memories with your family and friends. And that's also that's also another good way to have good memories with your family and friends. So I will see ya and love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see you. Bye for now. Yeah, Wisconsin has a lot.